And from catfishing to ice fishing, the driving conditions worsen and illnesses circulate Utah, so it's hard to find things to do outside in the bitter cold. But as 11 News reporter Scott Gardner tells us, ice fishing is one thing that gets safer when the temperatures drop.
The crack of ice is a familiar sound, but it carries a whole new meaning when it happens right beneath your feet. At Deer Creek Reservoir, the sheet of ice on top of the water makes for an expansive, if unsettling, leisure spot.
There could be thin ice anywhere, and you might fall through, but I don't know, the ice is pretty strong.
The sound of cracking ice may be scary to some, but for these two and others, it's just a part of the experience out on the lake.
Yeah, I mean, we've stood here and just cracks right underneath us, and we just sit there.
Ice fishing continues to grow in popularity despite the warmer winters of recent times. Last year was so warm that the ice wasn't thick enough in some places to support people. Experts say it is best to have 6 inches of ice before trying to fish. That is good news for local anglers, as the early storms this winter have helped solidify the ice. While the lake may be fairly empty today, the people who are out here have braved cold and thin ice just for a little fish. Most of the ideal ice fishing locations are up in the mountains, which gives these fishers a break from the inversion down in Utah Valley. Though you can't quite escape the cold, the excitement that comes with catching a fish is hard to match and keeps these fishers coming back for more. At Deer Creek Reservoir, Scott Gardner, 11 News.
If you want to learn how to freeze a worm, and I know we all have, Division of Wildlife Resources is hosting a free clinic this Saturday at Strawberry Reservoir at 8:30.